Welcome Ginny Ferguson and Margot Ward to Parties Extra. We are at the Oklahoman's downtown studio to talk. I don't know what that was.
That was my phone. It fell off.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'll sit on it. There we go. It doesn't ring.
Is it off?
It's off. Sorry.
Blooper reel.
Leave it to me.
I thought it was all this.
No.
Could have been. It could have been.
We'll blame it on that. Gosh. It was my fault. Take two.
Take two. That's right. Welcome Ginny Ferguson and Margot Ward to Parties Extra. We are at the Oklahoman's downtown studio to talk about the Heritage Hall Heart of Gold Gala. I'm Helen Ford Wallace. You all, I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Heritage Hall rocks.
We think so.
So tell us what you got going over there with this Heart of Gold.
Well, we are celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. So this is kind of the first major festivity to kind of kick off.
Oh, there's more?
Oh yeah, there's going to be more.
Okay, good.
So this is kind of the first. But this is our normal, like we have our yearly gala that raises money for our teacher endowment fund and teacher bonuses. But it's even more special this year, just celebrating the 50th year of us as a school as well. So
you know, 50 years is quite a long time.
it is, yeah. So
I remember when it started. I hate to tell you that, but I do. So you're gonna really celebrate what's gonna happen here. Okay,
yes.
so who have you invited?
We have invited all of our current patrons. We've invited alumni, past patrons, grandparents. So we've got a wide variety of people coming back for it.
Oh my gosh! And when is it?
It's April 6th.
Where?
Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club.
So you have dinner?
Yes, it's going to be a seated dinner and cocktails, and then we're going to have auctions, silent and live.
And you have some kind of special cocktails.
Oh yes, we're doing two signature cocktails thanks to Brian Bogert, our other chair. We're going to do a 1969 and then a 2019 cocktail.
Oh really?
The beginning and the end.
I didn't
Well,
know
what would the first one be?
Well, I'm not exactly sure.
Let's see, what did they drink back then?
Brian is he's our
consultant.
Yes.
He's your consultant.
He'll contact the bartenders and he'll have something created. So
that is really cute.
It's gonna be fun. Yes.
So you have other chairmen?
Yes, I am one of three. So Heather Verity Showalter and Brian Bogert, and we are all graduates of Heritage Hall, and we were all friends in high school. So we're having a blast chairing it together.
And Margot, you're the public relations chairman, but you have a whole bunch of people on your group too, I think.
Yes, Julie LeClaire is spearheading our public relations, and she's doing a great job, and we are just hitting everyone on Instagram and Twitter and emails promoting the event.
You just want them all come.
We just
but you're sold out.
But today
we sold out. Yeah, so that's exciting news. So, and this all just happened within the last couple hours, and so we have decided to extend the party. Stay Gold, the party continues, and we're gonna open it up to sell to that event.
So it'll be they'll come after the dinner.
They'll come after the dinner and enjoy the band, and we'll go from there. So
well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we had such a incredible response that we thought,
I mean, this is
gosh, we don't want to turn.
You're a month out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't want to turn.
We don't want to turn people away.
I know. Well, tell us about some of the auction items, you all.
Well, there's currently going on a silent auction, and that has a lot of fun things with the lake event, and pick your favorite locker, get head start on get the best locker, best parking spot. So that's fun. That's going on right now.
And that's an online.
That's online.
And so people can bid on that now.
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of awesome.
Have a private jam studio session with our very own Graham Colton. And so the live auction, there's going to be some really exciting things. We have everything from a Napa Valley trip, big weekend, to a Masters trip, and a luxury tailgate at one of
Yes.
the football games. And the Chargers are pretty good at winning championships, so
They are very good.
that'll be a hot item. And then a dinner and wine chef night with lots of famous heritage
alumni that are coming back into town that are going to cook this dinner, and it's going to be at Barbara Cooper's house, and it's going to be really neat.
Some famous chefs
Yes.
involved here,
Yes.
it sounds like. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And so we have silent, live, raffle. Do we have raffles? Is there a raffle, or are they all silent,
I think
live?
the night of, we're going to have a live and a silent there, and then one raffle. Yes, we are having one raffle for it's a watch.
And it's online.
And then online is going on right now.
You have lots going on here. You also have something called the Luster piece.
So we were trying to think of something special to do since Heritage Hall's turning 50, and what way can we bring in lots of people and be part of it. So we hired a company called Luster, and they're building this commemorative art piece, a mosaic, if you will, in our Heritage Hall's very own Margaret Reynolds Hogue, who's the illustrator of Goodnight OKC. She's Heritage Hall alum, and she created and donated this gorgeous piece, a rendering showing kind of the, the fond spots of school.
Yeah, the different areas. I mean, the lower school, middle school, gym, the fine arts, it's all depicted.
What people recognize when they think of the school. So we've asked patrons, alumni, current students, anyone can buy $50 for a square. And this painting she created will be made up of 2,800 photos. And everyone can buy 1 or 200, whatever they want to do. But they can hashtag it Heart of Gold 19. So that's open till March 27th, but the night of the event, it'll open back up and people can even be snapping photos and hashtagging it that night. And then that night, people will literally get to put their photo on this
It'll come to
2,800 photos, and it'll come to life and it'll be on permanent display at the school. So
what a
it's a really
wonderful
neat,
idea.
It's
unique.
great. Yes, very
Unique.
Very unique.
So we're asking everyone to be a part of that.
That is that's just
Well, and it's a great way to
fabulous.
get people involved that, graduated 20, 30 years ago that maybe can't come back for the, celebration Heart of Gold, but
They
can
can
be
have
a
their
part
picture
of this.
on this
Right.
fabulous. Is it a sculpture? Painting, sculpture?
It's a painting. It's
Painting.
like 4 feet by 6 feet. I mean, it's a good size.
That is fabulous. Well, that's worth the price of admission right there. So, and then you have, besides dinner, you're going to have a breakfast buffet too?
Well, I think, we're going to have a breakfast buffet kind of late night because the band is going to go on for, I think they play 3 hours nonstop. So we are anticipating people staying
Who's the band?
most of the night. Party on the Moon, and they're out of Atlanta. So I've never heard them, but I hear they're fantastic.
They keep on going.
And
sounds
everyone
like.
will be on the dance floor. I have been, so get
Wear
ready.
your comfy shoes.
Wear your comfy shoes.
And this particular fundraiser is still for the teacher endowments and the bonuses.
Yep, that's it. Goes straight back to our teachers.
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Heritage Hall's been there for 50 years. So tell us a little bit about Heritage Hall.
Well, it's kind of been fun going back and looking at the history of the school. We started in 1969 at All Souls with 169
All
kids.
Souls.
Yep. And grades 7 to 11. Because they couldn't have a graduating class. I found this out because they were still working on their accreditation. So the following year they had a senior class. But now we have 916 preschool 3-year-olds through seniors on that beautiful campus.
It's
that
a
just
gorgeous
continues
campus.
to grow and grow.
It's beautiful. And it's located at Penn and
122nd.
yeah, and it's all grades,
Yes.
pre-K through.
Yeah, preschool. You can start at 3 years old. That's how old mine was when he started.
And is it a headmaster or a principal? Who?
Yes,
head
Guy
of school?
Bramble is our headmaster.
And he's been there a while.
30 years. Yes, so he's been there a long time, and he has really helped develop this campus and watch it. I mean, the buildings just pop up, and it's just
Well, the buildings
great.
are beautiful.
Yes.
And it's kind of spread out. It's started kind of over here, and now it's over here. It's everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in high school there, you didn't use the lockers on the top floor. Now they use all the lockers, and kids have to walk from one building to another. I mean, we were contained in one little building. I mean, so we've definitely grown a lot.
How many students?
916.
That's great.
Yeah.
You all. That's just perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so any other activities during the year to celebrate? I mean, what else?
Yes, they're going to have a big kind of reunion weekend type.
Is that in September?
That's in September, and it's the first weekend of September, and all the reunions will be celebrating then too. You were just mentioning you're going to have a reunion this year, but they're also hoping everyone will come back and have a big celebration on campus, doing coach stuff and fine arts performances, and so it'll be a big weekend.
Students will be really involved in that one.
Yes, students will be very
involved. And then
involved.
there's some that you have a book, anniversary book, or
yes,
is that
yes.
They are
like
scouring
a
the archives.
They are going through the archives.
Yes, they found one of my husband. It's hilarious. He's like, hope that doesn't make the book. No.
I know. We'll get pictures sent to us via text. I'll be like, oh, that was David, middle school.
It'll be a really neat
So
commemorative
is it
book.
like
It is
a
gonna be
yearbook?
great.
Like a coffee table book?
Yeah, a
Coffee
coffee table
ta-
book. So they have been going through, and they've had moms in there that, you know, their kids graduated 20, 25 years ago helping ID people, and it's going to be great.
Oh my gosh! So you got lots
We
going
do.
on.
We have a lot going on.
Okay. Any other during the year after this, after September? Anything else?
I
I mean,
think
are you going to
that's
celebrate
kinda-
all year, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're kind of kicking off with this, with the Heart of Gold, and then that's kind of going to be the big, kind of the end to it.
Okay. The parents and the alums are kind of working together. Is that
Yes.
kind of?
Yes.
Is that kind of how this is
Yeah.
coming out?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
somebody that didn't graduate can work on the committee too, and
Oh, yes, yes. The two women chairing the event in September, one is actually a graduate, Jennifer Shadid, and her kids all went through Heritage, and then another is Teresa Bates, and they came to Heritage Hall 6 years ago. So you've kind of got, you know,
all kinds.
All kinds.
Everybody's
Absolutely.
pitching in.
Yes.
Do you all have sponsors?
For our event, we have sponsors. I'm not sure for the fall event.
But you all have sponsors.
But yeah, we've got our two big sponsors are Wes Welker family, the Welker family, and the Lenormand family.
Well, you all have lots of famous people out there. I forgot about him. I mean, Wes Welker rocks. He rocks too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Graham Colvin. I mean, you got the people.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
Okay.
going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun people
Trying
there.
to involve everyone.
We're trying to get everyone involved.
I think you've probably done a good job if you're sold out a month ahead of time. So, okay, anything else about the prizes, about the auction that you want to say?
We direct people to the website. We have a wealth of information on there, and they can check out all the online auction, the Stay Gold after party that we've just
Decided to?
keeps
just
the party
created.
going.
Yes.
And so
Good.
Yeah.
Anything
I mean-
else about dinner and cocktails and?
I mean, I know it's going to be a good time and good food and drinks, and
it's all for the teachers.
it's all for the teachers. So
All
let's
for the
just,
teachers.
you know, have fun and celebrate them.
That's awesome. Well, we loved hearing about Heritage Hall, you all, and the Heart of Gold Gala. Thanks, Jenny and Margot, for sharing your anniversary plans. Heritage Hall is a wonderful school with so many excellent students, parents, teachers, and alums. You all have a wonderful time.